Hey guys, my name is Kayla Rain, and today I'm here to share my August book haul with you. So in the month of August, I did pretty well. I only bought 5 books. One of them was an ebook, 2 of them were pre-orders, and 2 of them were impulse buys, but that's pretty impressive if I do say so myself. So I'll go ahead and start with the pre-orders that I got. The first one being Slasher Girls and Monster Boys, story selected by April Genevieve Tucholke. Tucholke? I'm not really sure if that's how you pronounce her name, but I'm going with that. I specifically pre-ordered this one because Kat Winters has a short story in here and I cannot get enough of Kat Winters. I love her writing and she has just become an auto-buy author for me, but there are also some other authors in here that I was really looking forward to seeing their short stories as well, including Marie Lu, Kendar Blake, and Leigh Bardugo. And I actually haven't read any of the Leigh Bardugo books from the Grisha trilogy, so I definitely wanted to sample her writing in this one, see what I felt about it before I dove into that little trilogy. But this is just an anthology of short stories that are both horror and thriller, and I'm really excited to read some of these and really jump into it for the month of October. Let me know in the comment section below if you want me to do a review of my favorite stories from this anthology. The second pre-order that I got this month was the Uninvited by Kat Winters. Again, I love Kat Winters. If you haven't read any of her books, highly recommend her. Definitely start out with The Cure for Dreaming. Beautifully written book. But to this book, it takes place in 1918 and it follows a girl who has a special gift of being able to see dead loved ones. So she sees their ghosts. And one night she wakes up after recovering from the influenza that was very prominent during that time period, and discovers that her father and brother have killed a German boy. This story follows how she deals with that, and I'm very intrigued to see where this one goes. I know that it's going to be very spooky and have like a thriller aspect to it and be mysterious, and I'm just so excited to dive into the historical past that Kat Winters weaves. I went into Books A Million just to look around, and I have just kind of been eyeing this cover for a while, and I've seen some pretty decent reviews on it from booktubers that I know and trust. So I wanted to pick up Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea by April Genevieve Tucholke. I'm 73 pages in so far. I'm really enjoying it. I think the atmosphere of the book is really nice and kind of creepy. I'm not entirely sold on the characters yet, especially the insta-love aspect, but I want to see where it goes, see how it turns out, and I definitely want to give this book more of a chance because, like I said, the atmosphere is really nice and spooky, and I'm enjoying that thus far. And with that, I picked up Between the Spark and the Burn, which is the conclusion to this particular story. It was there, I thought, hey, why not? If I really like it, I can just marathon right through and get it done, and I will be picking this up as soon as I finish Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea. Whether I love it or not, I do want to know the conclusion, and it's just so great to read a duology because everything you want from a book is just crammed into 2, and you can just really marathon right through that. And finally, I purchased A Spool of Blue Thread by Ann Tyler, and that is on my Kindle, so I will not have it up here because it's not going to show you anything but words. First of all, it was longlisted for the Man Booker Prize for 2015, and I can see why. It is written so beautifully so far, and it follows different generations of one family and just how that kind of all ties together, and the writing in it is just so wonderful, and it's relatable, and it's very emotional, and I just can't wait to finish it and see how everything ties together at the end. I'm currently buddy reading this with Marinez over from My Name is Marinez, and I'm pretty sure she's enjoying it so far too. At least I haven't heard otherwise, so I'm guessing the going is good so far. But that is it for my book haul for August. I am pretty happy with the books that I got, and I'm looking forward to reading all of them in the near future, which is just fantastic when I haul books that I read almost immediately, because then I feel like I've done my job, that I didn't just impulse buy something to sit pretty on my shelf. Let me know in the comment section below if you purchased any books that you were just really excited for in the month of August. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay weird.